With that high-rise fire burning in Kenwood right now. This video sent to us by the Chicago Fire Department. It shows flames and smoke pouring out of a building there. Dane Placco is live on the scene with the breaking details. Dane?
Yeah, Anthony, still a very active scene here. We are at Lake Park and 48th Street. Let me step out of the way to show you there are pieces of fire equipment stretching for at least 2 or 3 blocks north and south along Lake Park. And then let's swing over to the building. What you're looking at over there is a building, a co-op called Harper Square, address 4850 South Lake Park. This fire broke out on the 15th floor. Shortly after 10 o'clock this morning. As you can see, it is still active. There's still smoke coming out of the building. It started on the 15th floor, sort of in the middle of the building, and slowly worked its way up floor to floor to floor, and now appears to be the only flames we see burning right now are on the top, the 2 floors just below the top of the building. Still smoke coming out of the other floors as well. We know that there are firefighters inside the building right now. We've seen occasional jet sprays of water coming through the windows. They're inside working the fire. This is an EMS plan too, a huge equipment response. It started, as I say, after 10 o'clock this morning. So far, we're told that 6 people have been taken to the hospital. 1 person in critical condition. The rest of them, apparently, their injuries less severe. We're also hearing that a firefighter may have sustained a minor injury while battling this blaze. This is a 25-story building, 360 units, built in 1970. And as we say, the fire started on the 15th floor and appears to have moved up at least 9 floors above, up to about the 24th floor right now. And inevitably will probably also spread to the very top floor of the building, the 25th floor. A lot of people who live in the building have been evacuated. However, we're also told that there are still people staying in the building. It is a large complex, and apparently the fire department has made the decision to keep people, they'll be more safe being in the far reaches of the building while they fight the fire in the middle of the building, that they're okay there. Now, we did talk to Alderman Sophia King, the 4th Ward Alderman, in whose ward this building resides. She told me just moments ago that she is staying on top of the situation. There's apparently a gym complex around the corner. We haven't been over there yet, where a lot of the people who live in the building are being taken to while they battle this blaze. But it looks as though it's generally under control. We still see some flames, but there are plenty of firefighters here on the scene. The good news is it appears, at least at this point, there are no fatalities involved in this fire. 1 person in critical condition.